This is a tribute to Mr. What is it called? Gardening with Mr. Bear Brown. Let me see his face. There he goes. Mr. Bear Brown, thank you so much. I'm trying to adjust. I've just been asking some questions. But you and I are trying to figure out how exactly, instead of just asking by sending you a comment, let me just tell you what's happening. So I'm over here with the watermelons in the back, and we're trying to prune the grass. And to everybody else, who wants to grow watermelons? Because I'm just curious. Look back here. We started pruning the grass because the grass is so thick, covering everything all in the back. The rain is good here in Florida. I'm like, thank God, I love the rain. But look at these watermelons, right? If you look at my foot in regards, I got like a size 11 over here. They're good size. We're just curious to see how is it that these watermelons, how some are so tiny. We had some that are about the size of maybe like a half a basketball, and they didn't get much. And I just saw in your video you said to get them you got to prune it off the excess like a grape, like how you prune grapes. And I'm like, for real? How is someone supposed to know that? But he said he did it after many trials and see. Now look over here. There's one watermelon over here. Here's something, and I'm gonna take your word for this. There's a one melon. Where I had it? It was over there in the corner, right? Let me see. Trying to cut through. So one watermelon over here. I did what he said. I cut off the excess branch here, tossed it over there. So I'm gonna toss that. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go and cut off the excess ones that are sapping energy. He said if you got like 2 of them from 2 stalks, they're growing. Now what I said, I'm gonna do a little twist and experiment also to see what works, And again, people listening, this is I and I keeping it real. See what works. So here's something. I planted 2 seeds in a hole, but this seed came up here as one big one, and it had 1 branch, 2 branch, 3 branch, even 4. So I'm like, okay, I'm looking. I trace this one all the way out there, and it goes all the way here, and it gives me 1 watermelon. But then it goes on. So I'm gonna do what he said. I'm gonna do a little cut here of the excess one going off on the side. Okay, and he does pay me to cut because I'm like, I want to see all of them grow. As you said, he does. You do feel the effect when you cut. It's like grooming it. I don't know. I said the kids. And he said, we were trying to figure out also, do we need to cover up the watermelons? Do we need to cover them, put them in shade, put them in something? He just has them out in the open. I didn't see a response to that. And maybe I'll see it later on. I'm tripping myself here. Put wire here so people when they work here, they won't damage them to go to the crops. I'm gonna do this and then put mulch around the whole area too, because I want to kind of retard the growth of the grass a bit, because this grows fast. As more things come, you grow. So here's one stalk. It goes all the way over here to this one, and then the other one goes all over here. This one, trace it all the way back over there to that one over there. So they're both growing about the same size right now. So I'm like, okay. So I took off here. So I said, okay. I took off the excess one beyond. I cut that one off also, and I tossed it there. And I'm gonna keep those 2 for now and just see. So that's 2. But then there's another third one here who has another excess line that's going all the way over here. I'm holding my hand. All over here. Look at this. It's about 6, 8, almost 10, 12, almost like 14 feet long. Well, 14, can I say 14? Yeah, about 14. No, 6 to maybe 12 long. And it's like nothing on it. So he's saying the excess energy is going into that one that doesn't need to be used. So here's what I'm gonna do. Make sure I cut the right one. I'm gonna cut off the excess one, nothing on it, and save the energy for the other one. Let me see. Now this one here, this isn't so. 2 of them are running growing good stuff. Now this one here, does he have anything? Let me see where he goes. He goes all over here. Let me see. Is there anything on it? He's going long. He's going far. I'm stepping on the rest of them over. Let me see. So he's going all the way out here. Oh wow. He's really chopped. Boy, you on a roll. Where you heading to, boy? Oh, see, one here he grew, but he didn't go. He stunted. So where are you heading to? Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta cut you because you don't have anything on you, and you're sapping energy from the other one. So let me try this. So this one, where all the energy is going into this, is growing. And he said they need a lot of water and moisture, and they need a lot of sunlight. From what I see also on Google. Thank you, Google. All this other stuff, So let's see. So I'm gonna keep 2 of them on there, but take the excess one off, and so then let it go. They said if you let it stay out there, he said, when the rain kind of stops a bit, let it go a little bit longer after the rain stops, so it gets a little sweetened more. And Google said when you leave it out in the sun, the sunlight helps it go. It needs about 6 to 8 hours plus of sunlight. And Florida, you got enough of that. So this is like natural solar devices. They just suck it up. Here's something interesting. When the leaves are untouched, let me show you something nice. I think the plants are sensitive. Here's this. When the leaves are untouched, like I didn't touch the grass yet, I'm getting to this point. The leaves are fluffy and wide, right? Here, I didn't touch them yet. Look, I didn't touch them yet, right? But as soon as I go over to them and I start trimming them or moving them, lifting the leaves, moving around, they get floppy. It's almost like a child, like feeling punished. They get floppy. Look at him. I didn't cut him off. He's not dead, but he's floppy. wilted because of the sun. I gave them water last night and it rained heavy last night, but they get floppy. They're sensitive to touch. They're sensitive to being moved. Very interesting. You ever seen a kid trying to sleep? Don't touch me. Some of us do just the same. But it's good information. So, I'm sweating like a dog out here because it's been hot. I've been covering myself in an umbrella. Where is it? Over there? I'm trying to, oh yeah, over there. I'm trying to, you know, cover myself while in the heat. But you're giving some good advice. So Bear, I forgot your name under. I only took a quick picture of it. I just did it quick inside. Thank you for all those making videos about watermelons and how to grow crops and stuff. Make more, please, so we can learn more. I need to know about the sugar canes also, the beans, the potatoes. Is it wrong when it starts to get kind of greenish, when it starts to grow? The peas. I'm going to put mulch around. See all the areas? We dug up the areas. You see the garden? There's a mess here. Dug up all the stuff here. I'm going to dig up on the pineapples. I'm going to put mulch. Some of most of these areas, mulch, because when we did it, we had no time. We just, the whole back here was full of hard grass. And this grass is aggressive. I like the aggressive grass because I can transplant it to the areas that have no grass. So I go spots where I see spots in the front yard and stuff, dig up a space, take a patch of grass in the back, and I bring it to the front. So I've been doing. So areas with no grass, good. But I'm going to try to put mulch around all these areas around the plants also and see if it makes a difference. To see if I can stem it. Because I've been using those spigots to water them, you know, back and forth. But I think it works too good. so I'm going to try to do a little something different, okay? So I'll let you guys know how it goes and let you see the watermelons bigger. So I'm pruning as I go along, cutting up the excess. And again, that extra feet of grass, watermelon is not going anywhere. Where is it? Oh, I did cut it off already. Okay, that's cut here. So this guy here is growing here. He's not going into anything except just excess. And this is my chart garden. We're trying to make sure I don't pull a good one off. Because if it's already growing and it's big, I'm not going to mess with it. But he goes into the ground and they hold onto the grass tight. It's like, no, let me go. Let me go. It's mine. I know. I'm sorry. Listen, I'll go with the watermelon. Now, he's really crazy, and I'm not crazy. I'm just having fun with them. But I know. You hold on to my good plans too. They look at them. They're like kids. They grab on here. Like, it's like, yo, I got you, bro. But they like to grab onto things. And I see them growing vertically here and there. They're smart. God is good, and they taste so good. And they say they grow better in dry climate. So I guess wherever there's area where they have not that much growth, go for it. Go plant them in a nice area that's dry. So I can cut it all from here, but I don't want this to go to. So I'm going to cut all of them down here. Hope I'm not doing the wrong thing. I'll let you know if it does. So this one is gone. This whole long stretch is gone. That cleaned up a lot of space. So now, you know, let me see, I put this up and see myself. Like life, sometimes we got to prune the excess stuff from our lives. Excess stuff that's not necessary. What's really necessary? Food, clothing, shelter, good family, friends. God first and everything. He gave us all this stuff to work with. So like life, spring cleaning after spring. Every day, the birthday, every day is cleaning. So teach me more, people. Teach me more, okay? Make more videos. God bless you all.